Alright guys, hi, this is Steve from Gordon Goldens, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Chief and Nena's litter and all these little guys, the guys that we have available here, and they're available for pickup around September 14th. They're going to be 8 weeks old. So today they're 4 weeks old and 5 days, so they're not, they're growing fast, but they're definitely not very active still, but they're doing really well. So we're going to talk about the parents first. We have Chief. He's the dad. Chief is 64 pounds, and he's a real gentleman. He's here. He's going to be available for you guys to meet when you come out to pick out your puppy or pick up your puppy. He's an English cream and genetic tested. He's OF8, all that good stuff. And like I said, he's 64 pounds. He's not a big male. He's got a very nice feathering to him. Very nice coat, and he's such a gentleman. He just loves to meet people. He likes to be wherever I'm at, wherever people are. So he's a people person. And then there's Nena. That's the mama from these guys. She is 50 pounds. She's not big at all, so I don't expect these guys to get bigger than 60 to 65 pounds. There might be one or two that do, but for the most part, I expect them all to stay around that range. Nena she's one of our most valued girls here at Glory Dawn. She's really sweet. She's very quiet. She's very confident. She's laid back. She's got all the good qualities that you want in a golden, and we obviously watch that a lot before we breed select our breeding pairs and stuff like that. So we're going to talk a little bit about the puppies that we have. There's a couple that are going to be pending adoption picks from people that have already submitted a down payment for some, but let's see. So right here is Mr. Light Green. He's a male. He's outgoing. He's one of the more confident of the bunch, in my opinion, so far. Now, I'm going to do a lot more training in the next couple weeks, and I'll be able to tell a lot more when they're 7 weeks old. So this is just kind of from what I'm seeing, as they're playing around and just doing the small exercises that we do. He's very outgoing. You can see he's active, and he's about mid-sized from the litter. Over here is Mr. Red. He's also a boy, and he's not quite as active as Mr. Green is, but he's also he is very confident. He likes to go to new places and stuff like that. He's going to be very chill, I think, so far from what I'm seeing. And then there's Mr. Blue. He's going to be one of the bigger boys of the bunch. He's going to probably be his dad's size, or maybe even a little bit bigger. His paws are fairly big for 4.5 weeks old. So he might reach close to 70 pounds, or maybe even a little bit more. He's very sweet also. The entire litter is very calm. There's some taking a nap right now, as you can see. And that's very normal for a 4.5-week-old puppy. They take a lot of nap time. But no, Mr. Blue is very chill. He doesn't seem to be phased easily, and he took very well to the traffic sounds and stuff like that at 4 weeks old. So this is the first female, Miss Light Pink. She is about mid-size, I'd say. Maybe a little bit bigger, maybe 60 pounds, 65 pounds, something like that. She likes people. She's a little bit tired right now, but she's doing really well in her socialization and stuff like that. I do think I think the entire litter is going to be laid back, which is very good. That's what we look for in a companion golden, but she's probably going to be a little bit more so than her two sisters. Right there is Miss Hot Pink. That's the one in the camera. She's going to be a little bit more outgoing. Come, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. So she loves people, as you can see. She likes to meet new places and meet new stuff and all that good stuff. She is going to be a little bit smaller than Miss Light Pink, I think. She's got a little bit more of a finer feature to her, and she's not quite the size that Miss Light Pink is, in my opinion, and her paws are also a little bit smaller. But she's probably going to be one of the most outgoing of the bunch, most playful, most active, and she's going to require a lot of walks and stuff like that when she grows older, especially if she's an adult. I'm just going to go to the other female here. Wakey, girl, come on. So this is Miss Teal. She's about the same size as Miss Light Pink is. She's a real sweetheart. She's very calm, she's chill, she's laid back so far. And like I said, this is all 4.5 weeks old. We're going to have a lot more information in a couple weeks here as the puppies progress and as we start doing individual training on them. She's, like I said, probably mid-size, right between. She might be the biggest female here. It's very close between her and Miss Light Pink. But you know, she's ready for a nap right now, so she'll be asleep here in a bit. I don't think I have. So this is Mr. White. He's a boy. There were 7 boys and 3 females in this litter. Nena had a big litter, and she did such a good job with all these puppies. She was a champ through the entire process. So we're very thankful for her efforts too. This is Mr. White. He's a little bit more timid than some of the other boys are. We're obviously gonna work on his confidence. He's gonna be fine. He just needs a little bit more time to get acclimated to new areas and stuff like that, new people at this age right now than some of his litter mates do. He's got a very nice size. His paws are very, about right where I like him at this age. I do think he's also gonna be close to his daddy's weight, maybe a little bit more, but I don't think it's gonna be too much. He's got a very nice coat on him. He's got a nice head, nice crown. And he's got some gorgeous eyes too, if you get the eye contact that we're looking for. So I think there is. So these guys are all tuckered out and about ready for a nap. They take a nap pretty much every hour, hour and a half almost, especially if you play with them. Here is Mr. Green. So he's also a boy, a little bit smaller than some of the rest. Not a big difference, but just a little bit. He just woke up from a nap, so he's a little bit tired, buddy, aren't you? But I do think he's going to be active as well, outgoing, especially as he grows older and he matures more. So I think his activity level is going to be medium to high, in my opinion. I expect he'll do very well in training, and I think he's going to be very eager to meet new people and just be your typical English cream golden. I think let's miss one more here, Mr. Black. He's also taking a nap. Come, buddy. So, and this is Mr. Black. He's a male, one of the 7 boys we had. He is probably going to be very, very similar to Mr. Dark Green. I think he's going to be a little bit smaller maybe than Mr. Light Green, or Mr. Dark Green full grown. Not a lot, but maybe a little bit. He's also doing very well. He's, for 4.5 weeks old, I was very impressed so far how they've taken to the outside and the traffic and all that good stuff. So they're going to be in the puppy play pen in about a week. And that's where we have a lot of obstacles, a lot of steps, a lot of whole different kinds of toys that get their excitement going. We have the ball pit and all that stuff that really enhances their brain development further. So the EMS stimulation's all been done on these guys, obviously, and they'd be excited to meet you guys. So thanks again, and this is the Chief and Nena litter, and they're going to be available to go home September 14th. Thank you.